It's such a conundrum because they want us to be ignorant, but then why even let us vote? Why even have elections then?
So the whole voting thing is interesting, right? The whole voting thing is interesting because if we just review the history of the United States was founded on what? White landowning men. That means you had to be white, and you had to own land, and you had to be a man, right? But when we talk about our founding and when we bitch about it, and when social justice or whatever else starts coming through, we kind of take it out of order. First, we bitch about the fact that you have to be a man. Well, women should be able to have equal property rights too. And then we bitch about the race. Well, you shouldn't have to just be white. The last thing we talk about is the land owning part.
Oh, you're saying
We're backwards. The reason that you had to be a land owning individual of any color was because then you're invested in the success of the country.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going to say. Okay.
Now what we have is people complaining all the time that everybody's racially charged and sexually charged, and there's all these biases that separate us, instead of realizing, no, right? The people who were originally supposed to vote on the direction of the country were people who were vested in the success economically of the country. Now, any 18-year-old can vote. Even if they don't like the United States, they still have a vote, an equal vote to the land-owning, hyper-invested, highly patriotic American citizen, right? That's what's happened. And part of that mutation happened through our growth and our evolution through civil rights and through women's rights and everything else, but it also happened during Vietnam. Prior to Vietnam, you had to be 21 to vote. You had to be 21 to vote. Really? You had to be 21 to drink. Yes. But then in Vietnam, the draft came, and the draft was how old?
18.
Yeah.
If you can die for your country, you should be able to
vote and get a drink.
So they changed the laws in multiple states so that people could vote younger and drink younger during the period of the draft. And then when the draft ended, some states went back and some laws did not. And that's how we made it so that 18-year-olds now, who are cognitively, biologically not of sound mind, right? Your cognitive brain has not matured by the time you're 18, but you have a vote in what the direction of the country is.